Hey, what's going on, everybody? Isaac here. Today, I'm going to show you, as you can tell from the title, 5 fixed blade knives from Colonial Knife Corp. Now, some of these knives are pretty old. Some of these knives are pretty new. Some of them, well, one of them, is an old design, but is a new manufacture. So let's take a look at it. Let's start with the oldies, all right? So this one here is a large hunter. Now this is not the original sheath. This is handmade by my pal Tom Ritter. Be sure to check out his channel if you are not already subscribed. So this is a awesome blade. Look at that. Look at that blade shape, man. Nice like mirror polish on there. I'm seeing myself looking at that knife blade here. We got a faux stag handle and really nice like bolsters up here and at the bottom. It's a beautiful piece, and I love the size. It's about a 5.5-inch blade. It's thin. It's a high carbon steel. It's probably like 1095 or something like that. I just love it, man. This knife is a phenomenal design. It's sharpened up nice. I got this used, obviously, since it's so old, long discontinued, but really love it. Really love it. Beautiful knife. I've not really used it much. I guess it's more of a collection piece. I wouldn't call it a tough, hard use knife. The tang is split down the middle. Why? No idea. But it is. But, for cutting up game, this design will be phenomenal. I just love it. It's a real classic piece. So here's another oldie from Colonial. This appears to be the original sheath. It's a small fixed blade knife. Another clip point design of high carbon steel. Thin stock. We got less than 1/8 of an inch on, I think, both of these. I don't even think that one's a full 1/8 of an inch. So these are more like the width of your kitchen knives. But it's a very lightweight, some sort of synthetic plastic handle. Again, high carbon steel. I believe I sharpened this one up as well. Yeah, we're cutting all kinds of hairs off here. Now this one is cool because it has a compass embedded in the handle. Now, like I said, this is an old knife, and the compass is not accurate at all. I'm facing south currently. Says I'm facing northeast. What are you going to do? Well, unless you know what I can do, can that be fixed? I have no idea. But it is a nice size knife. The design is there. We got this like rear quillion here jutting out to lock your hand in, and we got a guard that isn't huge, but it's enough. And it's a little loose right now. Like I said, it's an old knife. It's probably 50 years old. It works. It's perfectly usable. Again, you're not going to be splitting wood with this. It's not that kind of knife. People didn't do that back in the day. So it's just real neat. I keep it hanging on my workbench here just to have something to cut. Whatever I need to cut, sitting right here in front of me. So next up, we got the United States Navy Mark I. So Colonial, along with some other companies, were producing these in the 1940s for the war effort in World War II. Pretty much the same exact way you see them now. This is a synthetic handle. Nice grip, really good size handle here if you got larger hands. So probably a 5-inch handle and a 5-inch blade. I would say this is definitely 1/8 inch stock. This is 1075 steel. Real nice saber grind on here. I believe the World War II ones were ground different, like a full flat grind, but you know, this is certainly fine by me. Really good multi-purpose use knife. Again, not, you don't go splitting wood with this knife. It's a partial tang. Goes down maybe probably halfway, and the rest is just over molded with whatever the proper name for this handle material is. But great, it's super lightweight. I carried this on a hike on the Appalachian Trail yesterday. Can hardly tell it's hanging from your belt. It's just super light. Now the next two knives here are a bit of a team. So they're very similar. They're more modern. So this has a Kydex sheath with Tech-Lock type attachment. You got G10 handles, and this is a 4-inch 154 cm steel blade. Nice comfortable handle grip here. Jimping on the top. It's 3/16 of an inch thick. And it's a phenomenal cutter, guys. Like this knife, EDC, bushcraft, they market it as a bushcraft knife. Last ditch tactical applications, why not? I would say this is a great utility multi-purpose knife. Is it a hunter? I mean, I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, it doesn't have, that large, belly for skinning and processing games like, a designated hunter like this one. But, I mean, I'd use it. This knife belongs to Tom Ritter. Let me borrow it. Need to get one for myself because I do really like it a lot. So the next one is the big boy. This is the CE400. Sorry, I didn't even mention this was. It's called the CE100. That's the model name. The model number. The name is the Nemesis, and this is the CE400 Defiant. It's a similar blade style. Also 3/16 of an inch thick, and they have this. Both have an awesome false edge at the top to aid in piercing. Different contours on the handle. This one also black G10, but it just works. It's a great knife, and this one and this one are the same price. At least last I checked. They could always change. I don't work there. I'm just a fan. Wear their products, use their knives. This is an awesome survival knife. It really is. It's tough. 154 cm steel is solid. It holds a good edge. So before this video, I just dropped it on a strap right. It's right here. You just can't see it. And before that, I had used it to split some firewood for my fire pit outside. And, I was thinking, I wonder how much that dulled the edge. So I got to put this on the stone, strop, brought it right back. Now, I didn't split like a full quart of firewood or anything, just enough to put in the pit to have a evening fire with my family. So I reviewed it. You can look up the full video. Choir Boys Outdoors has reviewed it. I know Tom Ritter's reviewed it. I think Joe J.S. Bladecraft reviewed it. I think my buddy Legion Tactical Cutlery at least did a short or two with his. And man, I love this knife. Just freaking love it. Would recommend this to anyone. And It's made in America, costs $150, which in 2024, it's not a bad price for a knife of this caliber. So think about this for your next survival knife. Keep this in your go bag, whatnot. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing these 5 fixed blade knives from Colonial. Look them up at colonialknifecorp.com. I believe their website is. I'll put a link in the description that help you out. Until next time, see ya.